Today's Mass readings. August 30th, 2020. 22nd Sunday in Ordinary Time. First reading. A reading from the book of the prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 7 to 9. You duped me, O Lord, and I let myself be duped. You were too strong for me, and you triumphed. All the day I am an object of laughter. Everyone mocks me. Whenever I speak, I must cry out. Violence and outrage is my message. The word of the Lord has brought me derision and reproach all the day. I say to myself, I will not mention him. I will speak in his name no more. But then it becomes like fire burning in my heart, imprisoned in my bones. I grow weary holding it in, I cannot endure it. The word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. Psalms chapter 63 verse 2 to 6 and 8 to 9. Let our response be, my soul is thirsting for you, O Lord my God. O God, you are my God whom I seek. For you my flesh pines and my soul thirsts. Like the earth, parched, lifeless and without water. My soul is thirsting for you, O Lord my God. Thus, have I gazed toward you in the sanctuary, to see your power and your glory. For your kindness is a greater good than life. My lips shall glorify you. My soul is thirsting for you, O Lord my God. Thus, will I bless you while I live. Lifting up my hands, I will call upon your name. As with the riches of a banquet shall my soul be satisfied, and with exultant lips my mouth shall praise you. My soul is thirsting for you, O Lord my God. You are my help, and in the shadow of your wings I shout for joy. My soul clings fast to you. Your right hand upholds me. My soul is thirsting for you, O Lord my God. Second reading. A reading from the letter of Paul to the Romans. Romans chapter 12 verse 1 to 2. I urge you, brothers and sisters, by the mercies of God, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God, your spiritual worship. Do not conform yourselves to this age, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and pleasing and perfect. The word of the Lord. Before we proceed with the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Also, please hit the notification bell, so you won't miss out when we release new videos. Feel free to share your comments, suggestions, and reflections at the comments section down below. Thank you and God bless. Now, let's proceed with the video. Gospel reading. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Matthew chapter 16 verse 21 to 27. Jesus began to show his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer greatly from the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and be killed and on the third day be raised. Then Peter took Jesus aside and began to rebuke him. God forbid, Lord. No such thing shall ever happen to you. He turned and said to Peter, Get behind me, Satan. You are an obstacle to me. You are thinking not as God does, but as human beings do. Then Jesus said to his disciples, Whoever wishes to come after me must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. For whoever wishes to save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. What profit would there be for one to gain the whole world, and forfeit his life? Or what can one give in exchange for his life? For the Son of Man will come with his angels in his Father's glory, and then he will repay all according to his conduct. The Gospel of the Lord. The reflection on today's Gospel. Jesus was so single-minded. He knew very well what putting love as the greatest commandment and being close to the poor would mean. Yet he did not shy away from his mission. On the contrary, he scolded his closest friend very fiercely, even calling him Satan. He then calls us to follow him on his way to the cross, by carrying our own cross every day. I ask Jesus to defend me from the traps of Satan, and to give me an ever greater desire to be his true disciple. Our culture seems to claim that those who want to save their lives can do so, mostly by possessing more things and living in ever greater comfort. Jesus pulls no punches. He challenges us to be ready to lose our lives, to be able to save them. I ask myself what this means in my life, here and now, whether I feel called to let go of something precious to me to be able to live more fully. If we are to be followers of Jesus, we need to let him lead, accepting that he will not lead us away from suffering, pain or difficulty. Instead of seeking our own benefit and gain, we allow every experience, even in moments of distress, to draw us into closer relationship with Jesus, who invites us to lay our burdens on his shoulders. I pray that I may let go and grow in trust of God's love for me,